Hey guys, I'm just sitting here making some reloads. These are special reloads. These are the reloads I use in a 3-gun. But I'm going to do a little talking. Whenever you make your reloads, one of the most important items to reloading is brass. Okay? I get my brass from the range that I shoot at. You know, it's just all picked up off the ground or out of the indoor range, and I buy it from there because I like to support my local range. So I have all different kinds of brass. This one here is a Hornady. This one here is a Fiocchi. I got all kinds. Winchester, Blazer. It's just a mixture of all different types. Aguila. The best way that I think to get your brass is to go buy the bullet that you're going to reload. Like if you want to have good Hornady brass, go buy some Hornady bullets, shoot them, and then you can use the Hornady brass to reload. When you use a lot of different shell casings like this, they're all different. They all come in different weights, you know, at different sizes. There's little quirks about each one of them. Like for me, I found that a lot of the Winchester brass is very hard to get reprimed. You know, I like using the Blazer, you know. So in the past, I've gone and bought bulk Blazer brass because I found that the Blazer brass makes good reloads. You know, I've also buy Hornady. You know, I shoot some Hornady, so I like the Hornady brass. But that's the best way I've found to get my brass. It makes it more consistent. It makes my reloads more consistent. You know, these reloads here are just for range work, so it really doesn't matter. If I'm just going out to the range and going to do what I call plinking or just having some fun, of course, but in the 3-gun that I shoot, or the IDPA matches I shoot, or even the bullseye matches I shoot, I like to, you know, make sure that all my brass is fairly uniform. And I found the best way to do that is just to go ahead and go out and buy the bullet, you know, I like. Now, Winchester, a lot of people shoot the Winchester white box. For some reason, the Winchester shell casings are real hard to get the primer back in. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's a primer that's sticking out. It slid in that far easily, but from there it wants to, you know, I'd have to either ream out the primer pocket or something like that. It's just for some reason, anytime that I've had a problem with reloads, like here's this guy here, he's a shorty, and lo and behold, it is a Winchester. Every time I've had a problem with reloads, it's always been with the Winchester brass. So the point basically in this video is if you need brass, yes, you can go buy it in bulk. But the best thing to do is just go buy the ammo, the brass that you want to reload, shoot it. You have once fired brass, and then all your brass is fairly consistent, fairly uniform. Like I said before, I like the Blazer brass. For me, it works out the best. But you can see I have all different mixture of the range brass. All right, guys, there's a quick little video. If you need brass, you can buy it, you know, from ranges. I do it because I like to support my local range, but the best place to get it is to go ahead and buy the bulk ammo, shoot it up. Now you have once fired brass. You know how many times the brass has been fired, and to me, it makes a more uniform reload. All right, guys, that's all for today. Thanks for watching.